There is no room for compromise over Taiwan, and the United States should not have any illusions about this, China's defense ministry said on Thursday, adding that Washington had of late made a series of provocations on several issues. Some days ago, Xi said that those in Taiwan who seek independence, and their supporters in the United States, were playing with fire.
The US and UN made renewed appeals to the combatants in Ethiopia to de-escalate and work towards negotiating a truce. This comes as PM goes to the front. US envoy said no military solution to Ethiopia's civil war. The war in Ethiopia's Tigray region began in November 2020 when the Ethiopian government sent troops into the region to topple its ruling party, the Tigray People's Liberation Front.
Boris Johnson has called on France to agree to joint police patrols along the French Channel coast after a migrant boat capsized with the loss of 31 lives. Both had agreed to keep all options on the table in their efforts to break up the human trafficking gangs responsible for putting desperate people at risk in one of the world's busiest sea lanes.
A large explosion outside a school in Somalia's capital on Thursday has killed at least 5 people, including students, witnesses said. The extremist group Al-Shabaab claimed responsibility for the attack. Local services also confirmed 15 people wounded in the attack.
A new COVID-19 variant has emerged that has an incredibly high number of mutations, scientists are warning. The first cases found were 3 in Botswana, another 6 cases in South Africa, and 1 in Hong Kong involving a traveler returning from South Africa.
Pakistan has lost 13 lives to the coronavirus. According to NCOC, 363 new infections were reported in the last 24 hours. The positivity rate was recorded at 0.88%.
Chief Justice of Pakistan chastised a senior member of the Board of Revenue on Thursday at a hearing on the computerization of Sindh's land records, telling him that half of Karachi has occupied. Angered at the pictures attached in the report submitted by the Board of Revenue, Justice Gulza said, "Give this lollipop to someone else, not us."
After the Pakistan Petroleum Dealers Association's nationwide strike against the government's failure to increase their profit margin began on Thursday, most of the pumps are closed and citizens are in great difficulty traveling to their destinations. Energy Minister Hamid Azhar said their legitimate demands will be accepted but warned that those seeking a 9 rupee raise will be disappointed.
PMLN President Shahbaz Sharif warned that the government is all set to increase the gas tariff by a whopping 400% on New Year's Eve. Lashing out at the PTI-led government over its incompetency, inflation and corruption, Shahbaz said that after gas, a sugar crisis is again looming in the country.
The Pakistan Cricket Board announced the 12-man squad for the first test match against Bangladesh. The men in green will clash with hosts Bangladesh in Chittagong Stadium on Friday, 6/6. Azam acknowledged that the team had had less time to adjust to Test cricket after months of playing T20 matches.
Different areas of Karachi were engulfed in dense fog on Thursday morning, affecting flow of traffic and delaying flights at the Jinnu International Airport. The fog made it difficult for the commuters traveling to offices and schools.
A new release from the Hubble telescope's vast archive shares an incredible space snowman filled with glowing gas. Emission nebulas are diffuse clouds of gas that have become so charged by the energy of nearby massive stars that they glow with their own light, NASA said in a statement about the new image.